Hey, let's see. I think I need to. There we go. Getting better at this technology thing, slowly but surely. All right, so Fitness Friday. Let's see webcam. We need to change this real quick. Figure this out. All right. Hello and welcome to Fitness Friday. My name is Naomi, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the difference between a warm up and a cool down. So I'll be honest with you, completely honest. Beginning of my weightlifting career, I started with bodybuilding, and they barely ever did a warm up. Definitely, I hurt my back one day. I don't remember what I was doing. Probably not even deadlifts, but anyways, I hurt my back, and I realized I should probably warm up my body. I got a little bit better. I'm definitely a little bit older than my mid 20s when I started doing this, and I've gotten a little bit better about warming up my body. But again, I will be straightforward. I do not cool down. Period. And I definitely pay for it. So real quick, I did mention another podcast, blog post. I don't know, something like that. Maybe an Instagram post. But warm ups are not stretches. There's kind of two thought processes on how the warm up, actually like stretching before you work out goes. But it is kind of thought that warming up a cool body, or excuse me, stretching a cold body, is you could definitely hurt yourself. And kind of embarrassing. I was laying in bed and doing that. Oh, that amazing, like first thing in the morning, complete body stretch. Laying in bed, keep my house cold. And I'm pretty sure I popped something in my knee. And granted, my knee has had issues for 17 years, so it's not like, I've got a great healthy knee and something happened, but probably due to trying to stretch a cold body. I'm not telling you don't do that amazing morning stretch. I'm just, kind of giving more, credit to the whole, maybe don't stretch a cold body. What I used to do when I had a gym membership, I work at home now, is I would just go on the treadmill. A nice, easy walk, maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, depending on how much I wanted to be there. I'm not a huge fan of being in the gym for more than 45 minutes to an hour. That's just me. I get what I need to get done in that amount of time. I don't need to be there for 2, 3 hours, but that's me. So I would do that, and a lot of times I would build my program. What I want to do today. Is it a push day? Is it a pull day? Arms, legs? Like what I was doing. And I build my program. I'm on the treadmill, so kind of warming my body up. As I mentioned, I work out of my home now, so depending on what I'm doing, if it's like an upper body, I'll do, I don't know what they call it. You just flip your arms back and forth, this way, that way, kind of warm up the shoulders and the arms, the chest, and stuff like that. If it's a leg day, I'll do a squat, couple squats, just body weight. Stretch out my ankles, stretch out my hips, like just kind of warm it up a little bit. And it's kind of funny. So I mentioned I keep my house cold. And so I will generally wear like a hoodie and maybe some joggers over my leggings, kind of depending on how cold the house is, until my body truly does warm up. And then that's where you see all the sports bra pictures and stuff like that. But anyways, so that is a warm up. It's not stretching, okay? That's more of a cool down. And that's where we stretch our already warm body, right? So a warm up kind of gradually revs up your cardiovascular system, raising your body temperature. Like I mentioned, I keep my body warm. If it's summertime, my warm up's a little bit less. I wear a little bit less clothes and stuff like that. And then a cool down after your workout allows for a gradual recovery of your heart rate and your blood pressure. So kind of cools your jets, kind of like what I'd say. But it brings your elevated heart rate down, your elevated blood pressure down. I don't do crazy CrossFit workouts. I don't do crazy reps. I am generally working between 1 to maybe 5 reps. I have a little bit of different program than probably a lot of people have seen. So I don't really get too elevated a heart rate. And I'm not justifying the fact that I don't do a cool down. I'm just saying I don't really have that. But anyways, cooling down helps with reduced muscle stiffness and soreness after exercises. Kinda. Unfortunately, a lot of physical fitness and sports and athletic related, quote unquote research, it's fortunately not a lot of research is done, and a lot of times you have to really dig. I don't know if you follow any fitness influencers. You could find 5 fitness influencers, and they all have different expert opinions. So I like to just give it to you as facts, okay? I don't do it. You probably should. Research is kind of out there. Like, you probably could. You don't really have to. We don't really know. We don't really put a lot of money into the research of that. And like I mentioned, there's also that controversy as far as warming up a body or stretching a body. So I'm not really giving you a lot of information around my body. Anyways, so a couple examples of like a warm up, like I mentioned, was I used to walk for like 10 minutes. You could, do a light jog or like run, swimming. You just kind of want to, again, just warm up your body. That's the goal. Like, it's literally a warm up for warming up your body. And then if you feel the need, like if your hips are tight, if your shoulders are tight, once you kind of warm up, so if you go to, say, a gym, jump on the treadmill for 10 minutes, and then, you can do your stretches in front of the rack, or, on your, in front of the dumbbells or something like that, depending on what you're doing. Cool down, you can kind of do the same thing. You can do like a walk at the end of the workout as well, 5 to 10 minutes of that. Light stretching, maybe foam roll it out, kind of get out that muscle. I always kind of think of it like dough, stretchy dough. You want to kind of like roll it out, kind of relax a little bit there. So that's it. I mean, warm up and cooling down is really a good idea. Like I said, I hurt myself though a lot. Not a lot. I hurt myself a decent amount. I also do have a fair amount of injuries. It's not going to stop me from working out, but I do have a fair amount of injuries, so I have to be more careful. But like I said, I'll be honest with you. The research is still out there. You can unfortunately, whatever you want to believe as true, unfortunately, you can just Google it and you will find an expert that agrees with you. And I wish I had a more informative podcast for you as far as that goes, but that is the truth. There are some things that are a little bit more definitive, but a lot of it, unfortunately, it just depends on who you listen to. I'm not going to get into it too deeply, but you have experts that say vegan is the diet and that is it. It's the end all be all, it's the healthiest. And then you have experts that say carnivore is the end all be all, it is the best. So it's just, I'm not a trainer or anything like that, but I've been in the fitness industry or, had finger on the pulse for probably about 7 years now. And just recently I've actually decided to dive into things, and it sucks, but whatever you want to believe as facts, you will be able to find someone out there that says it's facts. So it's not a bad idea to warm up, right? Jump on the treadmill for 5 minutes. Jump on the treadmill afterwards, 5 minutes. Warm up, cool down, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Burn a little extra calories, kind of maybe fuck around on YouTube. Like I said, build a program, get yourself in the zone, listen to a good song. There's no harm behind it. So that's all I got for you. Thank you for listening. Like I always say, if you like it, hit the like, share it. Go follow us on our website at 1%daily.co. Got a blog up there as well. I try to research things and give you the scientific and medical facts behind it, not just the popular opinion of the day. So happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Don't cheat too hard. All right, bye. I feel like that could have gone better. Oh well.